to another stream of Buddha and Zion explain games. Orly. Continuing from Icarus, we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter. Alright. Let me just create this lobby real quick. Game's up, Buddha. There's someone here. Oh, it came in for you. Alright. Add-on content. Go ahead and accept all. No reason to look at that too closely.
Come here, Hootie Bird.
So, anyways, I don't know.
Buddy?
For those who haven't played this game very much or at all, basically you just hunt big-ass monsters.
That is basically it.
Basically it, as the name might imply. But we're just taking care of some housekeeping stuff at the moment.
First and most important thing in housekeeping, reveal your hooters to the world.
And pet them. You must pet your hooters.
You must caress the hooters.
That's the first rule of Monster Hunter. Pet your hooters.
Apparently, if you do it, it gives you good luck.
Let us begin.
We're just kind of taking that one on faith, honestly.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I mean, it's one of those wisdom of the internet things, I guess. Even the guy who I heard it from was like, yeah, not 100% sure about this, but, you know, what does it hurt?
Welcome to the hub.
Nothing as far as I know. Alright.
Here's the quest list.
So, let's see.
Yep, I'm day 0 when it comes to the Hooters nest being filled up.
Yeah, I'm 0 as well. So, I was watching a guide on my build.
Nah.
And so it recommends hunting a Barioth. So,
For
you're
what?
down for my gun.
You know,
I was gonna say,
sometimes have trouble
initially,
deciding what to make for dinner, too.
we wanted to bury
So
off
I
for the
usually
armor
do is
aspect.
cycle out of my way to make the
Yeah.
most difficult dish I can.
I believe it was for the gun. But we got plenty of things to hunt and kill. But
There's no rush, so please take your time. Never do today what you can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always says.
Let
disastrously.
me know.
Well, I kind of want to do the Barioth. See how it goes. He shouldn't be anywhere near as hard as World.
Good luck out there.
At least that's my hope.
Yeah.
That's why I had that loadout set up. Okay. Have the delightful meal.
Barioth is weak to fire and thunder.
Fire and thunder, huh?
Mm-hmm. guess that means I need to equip my Kodachi.
Yeah.
Level 3, Thunder 12.
Playtime's over.
So 10 more damage. Or 10% affinity. Greater affinity allows for greater infliction of the element too, right?
I don't think so. Alright, so Defender light bowgun. It just gives it to me.
Oh wow. I guess it doesn't really matter.
No skill info. Okay.
So when the thing says weakness, it apparently means 1-star weakness. So you kinda sorta do more damage with fire or thunder.
Kinda, sorta.
Uh,
Not like a lot of damage.
well, if the threat matrix goes from 1 to 3, 3 is like hell yeah, you're doing damage. 2 is like yeah, you know, you're doing damage, and then 1's like, I mean, yeah, it'll acknowledge it.
Oh, okay. So switching over to a fire build will help, but
Very low key level of help, yeah. It looks like fire is better though. If you're gonna do if you care about the elements, fire's
well,
the best. Thunder's the second best.
well, because I can do with my Rathalos gun, I can do flaming ammo and pierce flame fire ammo, and so if fire works, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch over to my fire build.
Ice resistance.
Pierce, sharpen, sticky, sharpen, poison, pierce fire. Let's see. Doesn't look like I have any regular flame ammo. I can fix that real quick though. Grab some. Alright.
I guess I'm not too shafted.
Not too shafted, what do you mean?
Oh, I was looking at my armor because, you know, it does ice.
How can I help
And so I was like, okay, it does ice. What is my ice at? My ice resistance is at -1. But I did successfully get the ice resistance up from the food.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have got nice res. Damn it. Alright. That was me being
Until
dumb.
next time.
I'm at -1 ice res. That's not horrible.
Bad mind, bad mind.
What's up?
Oh, and she greets and says, "Welcome to the hub." I'm like, I didn't think it was that type of game.
Alright. I think I am good to go.
Hold on a sec.
So I need break one part. I need to. Wow, it's been a while since we've been here.
Yeah.
I, I had a bit of a panic pause going. I don't remember this place at all. And transfer.
Let's see. I want to go that way. I want to go this way.
But you want the honey first?
Yeah, I want the honey.
Making progress.
Plus, I need to kill some small critters too.
Oh, that's what this back area is for. Guess car gut.
We can divide and conquer on this one. I'm pretty sure you have small critters as well.
Sure do.
This is gonna be easy.
That's right, I took 4.
Making progress.
Mushrooms.
Sweet.
There's nothing down there I particularly care about.
Doing great.
Well, that...
Yeah, that scared me a little
Yeah,
bit.
that wasn't a good sound.
I mean, I'm in a tunnel, so I'm looking around like it's here, right? Nope.
Yeah, I saw it. He fucked right off, though.
Just means he's scared.
Clearly, that's the explanation.
This is gonna be easy. Yay, materials.
Yeah, I love these fish.
I'm kind of torn on the fish. I don't know how long the boost lasts.
Did I miss a mining outcrop up there? Am I being dumb? I think I might be being dumb. That's the problem with playing this game once a week is I forget certain things.
I say I know there's a mining outcrop in area 2.
The perks of the job. Run.
Mining crop or where I'm at in area 8. And here's a honey.
Yeah, honeys are always good. Never get too much honey.
Making progress.
Alright. Mining.
That's right. I needed to be doing that.
Hmm.
The account bound items.
Sweet! Doing great!
Where do I want to go next?
I forget. Did you unlock your second submarine?
Yes, I have unlocked my second submarine.
That's one! What's this?
Bones.
This is gonna be easy. Mine now.
Huh? My dog's picking a fight with a woolly mammoth. Hey, I got it before it disappeared into the brush.
I was gonna say with the gun it should be easier.
Ooh, popo tongue.
Go!
George Carlin.
We hit both the honey spots.
Always wanted to work at a delicatessen, just so one day a woman could come in and say, "Give me some tongue," and then I could respond, "I'm off at 8."
No holding back!
What?
A delicatessen. They have different meats and whatnot, including tongue, like cow tongue and stuff like that. He's like, I always want to work at a delicatessen, just so one day a lady could come in and say,
Doing great!
"Give me some tongue."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that kind of joke gets you fired nowadays.
Oh, of course it would. But it's George Carlin. Who's gonna fire George Carlin? Oh, we fought the Chinese dragon before?
The Mitsuzuni?
Is that what this is?
Not sure. I didn't look at it terribly closely, but that's the. We
This is
have
gonna be
fought the
easy.
Mizutsuki, but we have fought him before. But it may
Yeah.
not be him. Maybe we've just seen.
Well, I know I wanted to take on the Mitsuzuni because that was going to be one of my better uh, water weapons, I believe.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we fought it twice, honestly. Bury out
What the
Mitsuni.
hell? The other monster is Advanced Bear Badger Pig.
Advanced Man Bear Pig.
What it looks like. And it is not a happy man bear pig.
Sweet! Making progress!
What? No soy sauce?
Yeah. There's some more nearby. And okay. There. Guess there's some more back here that I can grab. I can teleport back to the main base and finish up my... Yep.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Hmm.
Anything
So
useful
they
in here?
literally want me to break a piece, not just collect broken pieces.
Yeah.
Lame.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, just collecting broken pieces might be entirely too easy. Smoke bomb.
That was close.
Why didn't you tell me there was a bomb? I did. Now I need to find 2 more account items.
Run!
That way. This way. Original honey is back.
That's a good start.
One more. Come on.
You always got to punctuate the start of a mission with a bullshit item collection.
This is gonna be easy. Doing great. Go!
Yeah, gotta admit, I'm still. I think I said it before, but I think I'm kind of torn on the whole. Um, every mission type optionals.
Well, I mean, they had those in the original.
I know, but usually those were, you know, hunt an Anjanath or something like that. So you're going someplace so you can hunt a specific monster, and then you had weeklies, unless it was during one of the seasons or whatever. In which case, all of a sudden you would have dailies,
Yeah.
and when dailies were a more
I think you're misremembering because you got armor spheres from doing similar missions.
I know, but don't you remember most of the time it was, you know, hunt an Anja, capture a Rathalos, and stuff like that. So it was things that you could do to supplement missions you were already going to go out and do.
Well, they did have the weekly missions or the daily missions based on the special event. And they
Yeah.
did have those, but these per mission subquests, they
Yeah.
had these too.
Well, like I said, the ones, well, at least
Mine
as well as
now.
I remember it, that was more based off of they give you a list and then you just choose which ones you're gonna to activate because that thing was always constantly growing, like 10 new ones every time.
Yeah, no, they did have those missions. Uh, good to go. I'm gonna go find me a berry off and go poke it with a stick.
That's one right there. Oh, Barioth.
Yoink!
I was gonna say he's up a floor.
Yeah, that is not a Barrioth. That is Man Bear Pig 2.0. There he is. Aye.
Yeah, he's big enough that my earplugs don't work.
There it is.
Whoa! Well, hello there, friend.
You're in deep trouble. Be careful.
My character seems to think you're fucking wrecked at the moment. Ow!
Cardinal berries.
Ow! Oh, that was... Alright, that was my own damn fault! Fuck!
Seriously?
Here I thought I was playing close to the vest.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a leak. I'll be right back. Alright, Onyx, this is why we do a warm-up critter.
What are you talking about? Barrioths are obviously warm-up critters.
Yeah. Seriously.
Run.
Shoulder check.
It's coming for you.
Now, the thing I was criticizing myself about was I forgot to take my drugs, and it's like,
Here it comes.
oh, I should take my drugs. Dead. poison this fucker again. Ow. Ah! Reloading is like the siren song of you know,
Sharpening stone.
sharpening, yeah. Ooh.
You ain't getting away.
Ah, fucker is fast too. Mitsutsune's coming up. We may have ourselves a good old-fashioned turf war. Yep, mount! Oh, I guess I'm on the Mitsutsume. Didn't mean to.
Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, there's lots of goodies on the ground from that shenanigans. Well, that should have been one part I think you broke.
Yep. And it's a tail.
Oh, fuck, you broke his tail.
Yep. Oh, I was able to skin it before he knocked me.
I mean, hard to argue with tail. Oh shit, we got another
And
turf
now
war.
it's- Yeah, man, bear, pig.
Go man, bear, pig! I believe in you!
Actually, right now, I kind of want man, bear, pig to lose.
Well, you can mount man, bear, pig.
Yes! That's why I wanted him to lose. Release the hound!
Bam! Bam!
Wow, that was perfect.
Whoa, whoa, okay. No, 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 no! Oh, fuck you, I was rolling.
It's not a happy bury-off.
No, he is not. He's fucking angry.
Shoulder check.
Okay.
I'm going after it. Yeah.
Oh, ow, that hurt. Ow, that also hurt. Just hide behind this tree for a second.
Come on. You're getting sleepy, Barrioth. Very sleepy.
Oh, no, no.
Oh! Apparently it didn't like me.
This one's gonna hit hard.
Tree gone.
My tree!
I put it to sleep.
Nice. Oh, that's... I
Maybe
mean,
it'll
if
attack.
you want to attack him, I'm okay with that. Nope.
No, he's fucking off.
Fuck you, that's a Barrioth! Alright, let me just,
I was gonna say, you have some explosive-y things, I believe.
do.
Your explosions are lame.
I only had one. Still did 75 damage, though. I guess we probably could have waited for me to regen the rest of them. I don't think there's a time limit on how long they sleep.
I think there is. It just, with how weak it is already, I'm assuming that's one of those. Well, I would assume, yeah, that's the calculation. If it's more full health, then it probably doesn't last too long. But if they're pretty beat up,
He's ready. Dropping trap.
Place the trap. Trap worked.
Nice.
See ya.
Good hunt.
I'm just surprised we got his tail.
Yeah, he's much easier in this version than in fucking World. World is fucking vicious.
I think there's something wrong with my character. She's talking to our wire bug. Sack, bunch of barrier off. Got the goddamn tail.
Tail, motherfucker, tail.
I've been waiting for you.
Turn in these delicious quests.
See you later then.
No sale. Pet my hooters.
Hey, buddy. Who's a good birdie? Looking good, buddy.
Come, my hooters.
Oh, Stevie.
Yeah, guess I was wrong.
Hmm.
I always assumed Hooters comes in quicker if you're pretty much standing where I'm standing, because
It's you.
Hooters will sort of be nesting temporarily on the two horns or whatever on top of the door.
Yeah.
Pet the Hooters.
Normal, Pierce.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
No, the champion light bowgun isn't as quite as broken as I expected it to be. But it's still a little broken. Doesn't use high level ammo, but it uses a lot of different ammo. Plus it has slicing, which is always good to have. Only a handful of guns actually shoot slicing ammo. Yeah, no, my defender weapon's pretty fucking mean.
Yeah. It'll give me, I think, close to my highest attack, if not the highest attack, plus 30 defense, which I'm sure is nothing to shake a stick at. And it's my only level 4 Kinsec weapon.
No, I'm not using my... Oh, it was my Raytheon gun I was using. Not my... I don't have a Rathalos gun.
I know, it's an ego thing. It's totally a Rathalos. Raytheon.
Okay, so the gun I thought I was... I guess it wasn't Barrioth. I could have sworn I thought Barrioth was the... But maybe it was Barrioth armor. It must have been something else that we were supposed to hunt. I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's right. The big thing that's holding me back on the Mitsutsuno, or the... Yeah. Mizuzune. I need its claw.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the only way to get the claw is to murder. Or break its feet.
You have to break a tree, yeah.
Which is a little too mafia-esque for me.
Sometimes you just need to break a motherfucker's feet. Not gonna lie, I am half tempted to bust out the champion bowgun.
Is that what your defender's called?
Yeah, well, the first one is Defender Light Bowgun 1, and then it's Champion Light Bowgun.
Oh, same with mine. Defender, then Champion Glaive.
I don't know. You want to use it?
I'm cool to use it. Yeah, why not? I mean, for me right now, something it seems the game started doing earlier is the whole you want to do more of a focus on elemental weaknesses than just raw damage.
Yeah.
Or at least that's the way it's been seeming to me, because I think that's ultimately why we got wrecked by the Raytheon. Is we were going in with what was essentially our strongest weapon, and like right now, and this is the other reason why I was getting wrecked. My defense, or my fire resistance is -6. I think even getting the fire resistance accolade dropped me down to -2. So taking on the Raytheon, or the Rathalos, is kind of suicide-y.
We do that sometimes, though.
Uh-huh.
No need to hurry.
Well,
There's
looks like
plenty of
we've
time.
actually wiped out a Rathalos at least once, though, so...
Yeah. No, we've dropped a Rathalos.
That's right, I just have the time he straight up Tuesday punted us. It's stuck in my mind.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Mm.
Barrioth Coil comes with critical eye too. Just need a frost sack. I don't even know if he drops the goddamn frost sack.
Barrioth. I think he does. I have one. Yeah, I think that used to be a thing.
Hmm.
Where it would tell you what you got from your last mission.
I don't remember that being a thing.
My hammer's ready.
Belt. Don't know it. Oh, black belt is probably the defender gear. Yeah, that's
Makes sense.
Take all the time you need.
Universal
boost,
bonuses to everything.
attack
Yeah.
boost, earplugs, attack boost, recovery up, earplugs, constitution. Yeah, that is defender. That is 100% defender gear. Yeah, the black belt gear is the defender gear. That is entirely too good.
Or attack boost. 3 goddamn earplugs. God.
Constitution, recovery up, flinch free. Yeah, no, that's really,
And
really
a base
good.
defense of 30.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty fucking awesome.
See you later.
I like to call that easy mode.
Mm-hmm.
I need to.
Ah, so that's where it kicks in. So critical element increases elemental damage when landing critical hits. Of course, 10%. Honestly, I don't even think endgame equipment even does that much elemental damage. Like, I don't think it gets up into the hundreds. Because adding additional 5, 10, or 15% kind of sounds dumb. But then again, I guess if you're using the proper element,
Poison
This is
ammo, trank ammo.
faith allows you to dive evade when facing towards large monsters and extends the dive evade distance.
That's pretty generic loadout. I can run with that. Here, shrapnel, spread. Slice, cluster, sticky poison. Normal, pierce, spread, shrapnel, sticky, cluster, poison, slicing. So the rest is just elemental, whatever I want to bring in elemental, but I'm not going to worry about bringing normal ammo. But pierce, spread, shrapnel, sticky, cluster, and poison. Pierce, shrapnel, spread, slicing, cluster, sticky, poison. Yeah, that's it. It's everything besides the elemental component, which is flaming water, thunder, freeze based on situation. Fucking rapid fire, normal ammo 1. That's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Can't shake a stick at that. Alright.
Welcome to the hub.
Gathering hub.
These are the available quests.
Optional. Flooded forest. What's your optionals look like?
Come back anytime.
Because if you happen to have flooded forest, then we could probably commit to a couple of flooded forest quests.
Sandy plains.
Ah, balls. Alright.
Here's the quest list.
Large perm buffs are good. Mushrooms.
Dirty.
choosing? You know, I sometimes have trouble deciding what to make for dinner, too. So what I usually do is I go out of my way to make the most difficult dish I can.
Well, do you have anything in mind you want to take on? Guess we could just start chewing through them.
Man, I'm indifferent. Like, part of me kind of wants to do the ones that look different. So even though because beckoning summoning, I don't think we've ever done a Somnacar or Kenneth.
No, sounds like it's a
Boss
sleep
hard.
critter, so we'll probably want energy drinks, so the game's gonna give us energy drinks. I'm okay with doing Somnicant. That sounds good to you.
It does.
Alright, Somnicant it is.
I wish you luck. Hello.
One big critter, small critter. Perma buffers. Always hunting any. And it was Flooded Plains is what it is?
Blooded Forest, but yeah.
Flooded Forest. Yeah, I think insects are pretty common there. What's its stats look like?
It's uber weak to thunder. It inflicts blast, blight, sleep, and stun. It's weak to thunder and fire. It's immune to water, ice, and dragon.
It inflicts blast and
Sleep and stun.
okay. I don't think we have any dongo for that.
No. And not touching the Rosie.
And it's what was it week 2 again?
Time's over.
Thunder and fire. Thunder is a 3-star weakness. Fire is a 1-star weakness.
Alright. So I can buy some thunder ammo and some fire ammo and bring it along with me then. Well, I have fire ammo. Thunder bullets, but it's super weak to thunder. Okay. I'm gonna make a refill, but I'm good to go.
I'm gonna switch to my thunder weapon. Wow, I guess I actually didn't need to come up here. Skills, Palamute,
I forgot to
Josie.
put a barrel to my gun. What barrel do I want? Change equipment. Yeah, let's do a one barrel. Customize bowgun. Give me better damage. Ready?
Hold on a sec.
Yep.
Let's go.
There's the energy drink. Oh. I already have spread ammo one.
Yeah, I'll leave all that ammo there just for you.
Oh, okay. I'll take the bullets. I'm not too proud.
I was gonna say, it's all I'm gonna do is store them, so shit happens, you can pick them up and use them right away.
Dump the spread ammo. Yeah, it's just spread ammo one, really. Honey and insects. And small critter, obviously. The insect is further up.
This is gonna be easy.
What? Oh, 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 oh. Bad touch. Hmm.
Making
For
progress.
what? Oh, there he is. Underbug.
Run.
Well, that's an inconvenience.
Doing great.
Hmm.
Apparently I pissed off the putty tat up here and he took my pitfall trap.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
So Psionics gets to do the capturing, I'll do the knockout.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. North.
Making progress.
Ah, okay. Auto fire regular.
Now.
Don't you remember? We can smash rocks in this game too. What are you
Oh,
up to tonight?
I know where all the good rocks are, Hyper.
The perks of the job.
What are you up to tonight, Hyper?
Sweet.
Alright. Let's hop this gap. Get me some smoke nut.
This is gonna be easy.
Well,
That's
jobs are
one.
good. Well, no, they suck. But money is good. Uh, ooh. Uh,
Don't be too proud, I guess, is the only thing that comes to mind for me.
yeah, they're okay. So they, when you're hunting for like a job or whatever, and they'll give you, sometimes they'll give you like a survey or something. And this survey will ask you questions like, you know, how many breaks do you take in a day? Do you take in a day, or, you know, how, you know,
Making progress.
how often do you, just kind of zone out, or like they'll ask you, like they have these surveys that they'll ask you like questions about your behavior.
Yay, material.
Don't lie, because they know when you're lying on those. And if you're honest, they usually hire you, because like most people take, several, multiple breaks in a day. Um, so, they say, hey, how often do you take a break? You say once, or, once an hour, once every hour or two, because they'll give you like, I'll never take breaks during a day. Um, these surveys are written by people. It's basically just trying to figure out if you lie. And so it's better to be honest on those things, because that's what they want when you're taking those tests. Let's see, what else?
Mine now.
Yeah, and sometimes people try and give the answers that they think the surveys want, and those answers are usually incorrect, because humans aren't that productive. They're really not.
Of the job. Yay, material.
So if you encounter one of those types of things, I would say, yeah, just
Be honest.
be honest. They're usually there as a test of honesty.
Yoink. Doing great.
Let's see. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's a Zenogre. We are not hunting a Zenogre.
Nope.
This is gonna be easy.
Let's see. What other advice? Honestly, it sounds kind of cliche, but biome keys? Not really. The only thing that's really broken is the vampire knives, and I don't think we have a crimson chest because we're in a corruption world. But I don't know the contents of the biome keys especially well, if I'm being honest.
I mean, if you want to bring him, I say bring him, because that's one of those things that I always get a little annoyed, because the amount of biome keys I've gotten across multiple characters is really small. And so I almost never am able to open them, so it's like, you know what? If you can, find them and take the damn thing on.
So, I don't know if the rainbow gun's especially good, but I don't have a problem with you bringing any keys you want to bring, including the hollow key. I mean, you were the one who was kind of lacking in gear if I, you know. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for. Yep, that is what we're looking for. Get my drugs. Eat some steak.
You know, I remember one time when I was first looking for a job. And, I mean, I guess this is kind of contrary to what Xionix was saying, because it's like, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, you know, how are you in X? You know, motivated, detail-oriented.
Oh, the
stuff
personality
like that.
tests, yeah.
And whenever it does stuff like that, he's like, you know what? Answer honestly, but at the same time, pretty much only do 1s and 5s. If you're, oh, I'm a 2 here or a 3 here, like, I guess that shows a certain level of indecisiveness or something like that. So apparently it's better to go balls out one way or the other. I don't know if that's true or not, but
You're the best, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one either. Those personality tests, I almost never get a call back on those, so I have no idea how they work. And obviously, if you have a friend that already works there, a recommend is almost usually more than enough to at least get you an interview.
no.
Plus, you know, you're working with a buddy.
I'm down to just the large monster hunting.
Yeah, I've already picked a fight with a critter. Yeah, those personality tests. Ow, balls!
That's actually quite accurate.
I don't think I have any deodorant. I do not have any deodorant. That is,
I'm going after it.
But yeah, where's my dog? Dog! The other thing is, your first job is almost certainly going to be a service job. Like working at McDonald's or working at, you know, whatever.
Restaurant clerk, cashier, server.
Yeah. They suck. Oh. What degree do you have? Biomedical engineering.
Aren't you looking at hospitals? They want people like you right now, don't
Yeah,
they?
about to say, the fact that you've gone this long without a job is fucking amazing. So, no. With that degree, you're probably not doing a service job.
Well, I mean, you still could end up that way, but
Yeah, service jobs, well, you know, give you money while you're hunting for a better job, but... Yeah, right now, I don't think you need to worry about, taking a job you're overqualified for. So, okay, let me shift my frame of reference. I was thinking you were like, you know, looking for your first job and you were still in like high school or whatever. But, yeah, no, if you got a degree like that, I would say go for an internship.
that and go through the college that you actually used or went to. they usually have programs and outreaches that, hey,
Yeah, a lot of colleges will have like job boards and stuff like that too that you can use.
well, then that goes more down to the things I was going to say earlier. It's like, you know what? You need to make sure that wherever you're sending in your resume that you're doing research. So, well, why do you want to work here? And you're not just saying,
Mount.
thank you.
Yeah, because you're gonna get that question a lot. Why do you want to work here? And unfortunately, because society demands that I need money, it's not a good answer.
Or I just need a job, so please hire me.
They also don't like that. They like that. That's basically. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I'm writing as an ogre. That's basically them asking you, what research have you done about our company? That's what that question means. It's like, why do you want to work here? It's basically a roundabout way of saying, tell me what research you've done about our company and what you think is interesting.
There's 3 big monsters over there, so.
Oh, no, I got bumped up as an ogre. That shit got rowdy for a second there.
Yeah, keep fighting each other. It's all good.
Yeah, Mizutsuki. No, that's not Mizutsuki.
That's one of those things like.
That's a different critter. It looks like
Actually,
Mizutsuki, but that's not Mizutsuki. Oh, mount! Mount! The other thing that's important, like, I mean, obviously, if you have, you know, if you have like crippling anxiety or whatever, you know, don't bring that up. But generally speaking, try and be honest with your interviewer about most things if you can, just because the fact is you don't want to work someplace where you hate the people you're working with. Ow, balls. And usually when you get like the interviewer will know what kind of people you're gonna be working with in a general sense. And while it would suck to not get a job because of something you said, it's honestly probably for the best if you would have ended up working in a place that you hate. If that makes sense. You know, like, you know, letting your personality show in the interview isn't a bad thing. Unless you like really, really need a job. But if you're looking for like a, you know,
career.
If you're looking for career potential, then you want to be honest with the interviewer, because your personality will come through. And they'll know if your personality is going to mesh with the personality of everyone else around them. So there's there's that to consider as well.
The big thing that's coming to mind right now is you need to make sure that you're pretty well versed in some of that, or what your degree specializes into.
Well, yeah, I mean, questions about what you learned and things like that.
I wouldn't even say, well, it would be what you learned, but it also comes down to a certain extent, like, what's the importance of using X drug, or what are the risks? Random examples.
Well, and the minor in computer science is going to be good too. Um, you know, biomedical engineering and computer science, like you're looking at a pharmaceutical company with that kind of degree.
Just tell them that you already know that to be afraid of dihydrogen monoxide. And I've already used my energy drinks.
Yeah, definitely bioinformatics. Like, I feel like though it's going to be one of those things where the type of degree you're going to get, or the type of job you're going to get with that degree, is probably going to be like almost certainly a forever job. Honestly, if you had an internship that you liked, I would probably reach out to them and go, "Hey, I'm graduated. We had our internship, you know." Oh, God damn it! Because that's how I got my current job. Was I interned with them during my senior project, and when I was done with the senior project, I reached out to them and said,
"Can you hire me?"
Yeah, basically. Summer gig thing. I don't think they've taken more students.
You're in deep trouble.
So, are you still a student? I guess is the question, or are you graduated? All right. Yeah. I don't know. If you want to go back to graduate school, that's one thing. But getting some experience before graduate school is not a bad idea.
It's good to actually get some practical in there instead of just academic/theoretical.
I mean, generally speaking, if you can make it through grad school, get your master's or even a doctorate, you'll make more money. Well, okay, that's not true. Doctorates tend to make less money than master's degree, but that's because if you get a doctorate, you usually go into teaching, where master's degrees is very much private sector.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember what professor was saying that. He's like, you get a associates, you get a little bit more. You get a bachelor's, you get a little bit more. You get a master's, you get a lot more. And if you get a doctorate, you get a lot less.
I mean, professorship I don't think would be too awful bad if it was a non-researching university. You wouldn't get as much money, that's for damn sure. But Yeah, you get 4 months off a year.
Can't go to sleep.
Especially in modern
Leapy. No, no, no,
times.
no, no. Oh. Oh, shit.
Hmm.
No, they don't. Well, that's at research universities. There are universities that don't do research. That you're just
Ready to be captured.
you're just
Whoever
teaching.
that came from,
All right, busting up my trap. Trap.
placing a trap here. It's broke the trap.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
See you soon.
Seriously. No, and that's one of those areas that a lot of people run into anyways. It comes down to the whole work-life balance type thing, and those are the people who thrive at work. You know, obviously those are the people who climb the ladder or who are, you know, spending 90% of their time researching, making apps, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had this one professor, he was a business calc, and this guy was so into math that I just sarcastically one day, it's like, do you go home and just do math problems? He's like, yeah, actually I do. Okay.
Ah.
But with a bioengineering degree with a computer science minor, um, you're looking at, I guess, like gene sequencing. If you're going to use both parts of your degree. Now, don't get me wrong, you don't need to use both parts of your degree. You could get a job using either or. But either way you shake it, you chose a degree that's going to pay well.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
Um, you are the stem of STEM right now. And yeah, no. You probably won't start at a 6-figure income, but you'll probably hit it before the end of your career.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I actually work with a gal who has a doctorate in bioinformatics. She doesn't use it because we don't do anything with biology. We are purely computer science and customer service where I work. So she doesn't use her bioinformatics degree. She actually teaches part-time at the local college, but she's not even teaching bioinformatics. She's teaching computer science. So like she has a bachelor's in computer science. She has a doctorate in bioinformatics, and she doesn't even use it. But she has a PhD, so she's teaching at the college while she's working for us. And it's like, well, shit.
I was about to say, is that the same chick who said she wanted to be like a biology professor or something like that? The one that your business was ultimately trying to bribe to, come on, please stay working for us?
It was one of the people we tried to bribe. But she came back, so there was another one that wanted to, like, she wanted to join the Peace Corps or whatever. She was real bright too, but she never came back. Like, we gave her a laptop and said, please work for us while you're going to school, and she went, I'll take your laptop.
Until next time.
I'm all about the benefits.
Never worked for us after that, but she got a free laptop out of the deal. But
No,
yeah.
to go minorly political, that's always one of those things that irritates me when people are like, women are just aren't welcome in STEM fields. Almost everyone I've heard is begging women to come in and stay. Please?
I mean,
I'm just
that's the way it is where I work.
buddy.
This
Well, I was
is gonna
talking
sound
to,
this is
like,
gonna
my
sound
brother,
bad, but just about every single woman that's applied has gotten an interview and has gotten a job where I work. I'm not aware of a single one that didn't at least get a job for a short amount of time.
See, I'm just thinking back to my brother when he worked for a large accounting firm. He was talking about, obviously they want to hire women, but what usually happens is, a couple years in, then they want to get into a relationship, then they want to have a family, so then they get pregnant, which is perfectly fine. But, you're working at a major accounting firm, they come back after the maternity leave, and then after, like, as low as a week and as high as about a month or two, all of a sudden they're like, can I move down to a part-time job? Because, I mean, I want to keep working, but obviously I want to spend more time with my kid. It's like, we're a big firm. I mean, we can hire interns and stuff like that. We don't exactly need part-timers.
Yeah. Well, and like I work in computer science, and time away from computer science.
Yeah, that's a deteriorating
Yeah,
skill set.
it's a lot like math. If you don't use it, you lose it. I mean, there's a certain amount of mathematics that you're not going to lose. You go far enough in math that you're not going to lose. Like algebra, like anything for my like algebra 2, I'm sure I would be fine with. But fuck if I remembered much about trigonometry, you know. And I work in STEM. I'm a computer science engineer. I work in computer science. I don't remember fucking trigonometry at all.
I'm surprised you weren't bringing up discrete mathematics.
No, I use discrete mathematics.
Oh, you do?
The concepts. I use the concepts.
I was gonna say that sounds more accurate.
I know enough about discrete mathematics that I can look up what I need to know when I'm interacting with people.
I was gonna say to me, it sounds like discrete or string theory if you know you don't know string theory.
Well, that's like the thing with calc. Like, I could probably take a derivative at this point, maybe even an antiderivative. But that's about it.
I like laxative.
There's not much of my calculus that I use on a day-to-day. Like, I mean, I took calculus, I got an A in calculus, but I haven't used calculus in so long. And
I think back to yet again my brother. When he was in high school, he was taking college level calculus. He's the guy who became an accountant. And he's sitting there, he's like, yeah, dude, I don't use anything more extreme than Algebra 1 at this point, so... But then again, it's accounting. It's quite simple. You just need to know the laws of where, is this a asset, a liability, stock equity? I forget what SE stands for, but...
Yeah.
Please lend us your strength.
But you need to know where to put it, then just simple addition and subtraction.
Wow, okay. So, what do you want to do? I guess
I
we
just
can
figured we are going to go down the list, so I was thinking we do Goss,
Harag,
or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Which
fine.
is weak to fire, as a heads up.
What's his element?
Good luck out there.
Ice.
Alright,
Time for some num-nums.
Take some flaming ammo. Down go. I don't have ice res.
You should.
Oh, there it is. Ice res. Got it. Where the shit did that go?
No, that makes me kind of think back to when I was working at Walmart. I was talking to some of the other people, especially the older individuals, and one guy was like, "Oh yeah, no, I was like this vice VP of marketing in this one firm, and I was doing well. Then I retired, and he was doing fine, but problem with most people, well, not most people, but with certain types of people, especially once you go high like that, it's like, I don't want to just sit around, so they get a job at Walmart. It's just like, this is so weird.
That's one of the things. Like I go into Walmart and I see the Walmart greeters. Like I used to be VP at this, this organization. Like sure you did, Gramps. No, seriously, I was VP. All
Eh,
right, yeah, you're
I
adorable,
treat mo-
old guy.
I treat most people pretty much the same way I did in the military. You hear stories, and just let them tell the stories. You know what? Sometimes they're hysterical. Other times it's like, oh wow, if that's true, that's a little terrifying.
Spread ammo.
Yeah, I just keep thinking back to fucking Bantai. That guy, you listen to his stories. Was getting deployed and going to college by the time he was like 10. He had like 3 associate's degrees. I have no idea why he had like three
Why would
associate's
you have
degrees.
three? Like, there's no
I have
reason
no,
to have three associate's degrees.
and
None
then
whatsoever.
he started talking about oh yeah, I know I was deployed this one time. I was a translator. I was deployed this time. I was EOD. I was deployed this time. He even was telling people how he used to be a Black Hawk door gunner. It's just like, are you shitting me, dude? But you know what? If you treat it sort of like a Hollywood movie and just observe, it's quite amusing.
Oh, fucking balls.
Mm,
I didn't accept any side quests.
that's a bad psionics. Bad.
Get shit ass Tuesday. Alright, I'm gonna take a leak and then I'm gonna just go hunt the critter.
But I got side missions.
I won't kill it.
Chances are he's probably not joking. Now you have to think about it. It's one of those things that, especially like if you reach, senior engineer anywhere, senior anywhere, you put in time, you put in effort, and I mean, I guess if it's more a union job, which I guess automotive it probably would be. Most of the time, if you're reaching high levels, it's because you busted your ass to earn it. And so when you spend a good chunk of your life working as hard as you possibly can to progress, then downgrading yourself to, you know, couch potato, as it were, that's a very uncomfortable position to be in, and then that could lead to either changing who you've been for years, which leads to its own problems. Now, I actually that was one of those things that basic training in the military. I mean, you do a shit ton of push-ups and stuff like that. You have very rigorous standards and stuff like or all that jazz. And when I got back from basic and AIT, Dude, I was still waking up at like 4:30 in the morning for the next month. It took a while before that started to ease away. And I'm a fairly lazy person when left to my own devices. But yet again, for a couple of months after that, or after basic and AIT, all of a sudden I would just out of nowhere just drop and start doing push-ups, or I would start doing leg rises and stuff like that. You know, different what would they be called, calisthenic body weight type exercises, because my body is like there's something wrong, and all of a sudden you kind of get a little twitchy when you're not doing what you're used to. And basic training at AIT for me, that was only like 15 weeks, 20 weeks or something like that. You do shit for years. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna have a lot closer permanent effect.
Well, and I mean, when me and you would play the lottery, and we would talk about what we would do if we ever actually won. Like
Doing nothing was never really one of the
yeah,
options.
doing nothing was never an option. Like I would not like senior jobs in the automotive or in the manufacturing sector. If I'm not mistaken, he works in testing, certifications, to be good at what he does, but hasn't pushed himself to go the extra mile, take a super high up management position in the company, and make sure to spend time with family and his community. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's a lot of union jobs that come with like pensions and shit like that, where you know you work for 20 years, you get a pension, or or
Well, that's
30,
one of
or
those things that I think is almost stereotypical when it comes to unions. That's one of the biggest things they always fight for is good pensions, bigger pensions.
yeah,
Which is why California is going to be bankrupt soon enough.
but yeah,
Because yeah.
you get yourself a pension. It's like you can, I mean, obviously you don't make as much on your pension as you do when you're working, but you can still, I mean, if you own your house, if you know.
So random stupid on my end. I was talking to my dad a while back, and he was waiting for some W2 to come in, and he's like, "Yeah, no, we're still waiting on Social Security." I was like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yeah, no, you still gotta pay taxes on Social Security." I'm like, "Social Security itself is a tax, and besides, don't they take out the taxes of Social Security when they're giving you Social Security?
Oh,
You still have to cover it." Are you shitting me?
no, it's one of the stupidest levels of bureaucracy that the American government still has. I mean, there's
I'm sure all
several
governments
stupid
that do
levels of bureaucracy. There are several. That is not the limit of the stupidness that is the American bureaucracy system, but it's like your military pay. Like when you were in the military, you had to pay taxes on that,
And whatnot.
and it's like, why?
Unless I was deployed, in which case I did not have to pay taxes. One of the probably best fringe benefits of deployment. No, that always makes me think back to one of the cadences too. There's a bunch of different cycles to this, but one of the handful that always sticks to mind is they say that in the army the pay is mighty fine. They give you $100 and they take back 99. Oh Lord, I wanna go, but they won't let me go. Oh, 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 hey. Small monster done. I think I only ever remember like 3 or 4 of that particular cadence, even though I think there's like 12. Where's this shit in the goddamn swamp area? I've already picked up like 5 plants that give me deodorant. I need to find 4 more golden spears.
Damn it.
I'm going after it.
Dickhole. Get back here.
The army, the chow is mighty fine. Chicken jumped off the table and started marching time. You know, when I was working for this manufacturing company, they had this. What was it? I think it was like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, where I don't know if they just got a shit ton of orders or they were falling behind. Okay, where's the birdie?
Yeah, you are.
There you are.
You'll now get more rewards.
But yeah, no, we had got a shit ton of overtime. Like we were working pretty much 18-hour days.
Yeah.
And being exhausted and, you know, military, I started literally like yelling cadences in the car to help keep me awake, because you know what cadence is? That pretty much you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you go to the bathroom, you go down to PT, and you're doing cadences for the next 2 hours, and it helps wake you up. Taking on the right monster.
I mean, I believe I'm taking on the right monster. I mean, you're here. This is the right monster, right?
Looks like it.
That's what I thought.
Eat some num-nums.
Don't forget to take your drugs.
Where do you think you're going?
See that? I come around, he runs away. I'm a badass.
Yeah, you are. You are totally a badass.
More with that kick.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'm not a huge fan of hunting tailless monsters.
I'm not a huge fan of hunting man bear pig. Yet, here we are.
still think it's man, bear, badger.
Alright. You wanna switch to Terraria after this, Buddha?
Sure.
Let's just once we drop this critter, I think we'll be good to.
More where that came from.
Whoa! Bad touch. Bad touch.
Siren song. Oh, he's exhausted. Good times.
That was unfortunate.
God damn it, where's the attack bonus?
Ow! Ow!
There we go.
I'm going after it.
Fucking balls.
I get my attack bonus, bitch runs away.
Run.
Oh, balls. Ugh.
No, damn it.
Fucking Man Bear Pig has a ton of goddamn hit points.
You know, maybe if you're still beating it down with your hammer.
Maybe. But I think my DPS is higher with the gun. Like, that's the big thing. Oh, okay.
Ah, you got a monster behind you, I believe.
Okay, that's enough.
That's right. Wow, that was a lame,
Oh, that was perfect.
badass attack.
Ow.
Damn it, I jumped.
Not according to the game. Ow.
More where that came from. Reloading. Gonna get you.
No, 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 no.
Coming for you.
Oh. Deep breathing room.
Get a hold of yourself.
Come on, stop being a little bitch.
I got his attention. You're good. Just heal up.
That's what I was trying to do, but I had that weird, like, pseudo stun
More where
effect
that
going
came
on.
from.
Yeah, no. I got his aggro right as soon as you went down, so you're
Much appreciated.
Where do you think you're going? Yeah.
I knew this thing was ultimately tank incarnate.
Yeah, no, this fucker's got a ton of HP.
Gonna get you. You're in deep trouble.
Right away from blast.
He's ready to be caught. Dropping trap.
See ya.
Fucking hell, man.
That thing had a lot of goddamn hit points. I fought it for a good 10 minutes before you even showed up.
Uh-huh. Looks like the Barioth is pretty lame when it comes to beatdown, though.
Ugh, fucking balls. That was a rough mission. The final screenshot is me laid out on the fucking snow. Oh god, I'm just done.
I'm exhausted. Let me go home.
I don't have any quests to turn in because I'm a dumbass.
Come here, Hootie Bird.
Come, my Hooters.
That's my Hootie Bird. Looking
Who's a good
buddy.
Hooters? I guess I should clarify. Hypertooth, you do want us to switch over to Terraria, right? Or you're just saying that for conversation?
Here I am with my Zenith Blade. No, not that type of decked out. That's just being a dick.
Or helping us farm Golem, one of the two.
Tis true.
We kind of fudged the rules a smidge on the last run.
No, gathering home. Damn it.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go do some Terraria.
Now, and I guess to throw some shade. I mean, we enjoy the Monster Hunter game as a general. We're both kind of Monster Hunter World. I think is better than Rise.
Yeah, there's
Like there's just something about it that's just off in certain ways. Like the graphics are more cartoony instead of gritty, which is a minor thing, but it sticks out. I'm annoyed that you can't latch on to enemies and actually literally focus on breaking apart. Like even when we first started playing, going again, no, I don't think you can break the Great Jargus's tail, but like the Pookie and whatnot, we were cutting that bastard's tail off like mission 1. Where in this one, we haven't successfully cut off a tail until recently, which is a little psychotic.
the first time we successfully cut off a tail is when I switched to gun. And that doesn't
No, I
make
think
any
I had
goddamn
to-
sense.
I think I was able to cut off one prior to that, but yeah, I know, like the fact that we've been quite horrible at lopping off tails is silly. Quitting.
Yeah, we'll cut stream for a second, and then we'll be back with Terraria. And I hope you join us, Hypertooth.